Hello and welcome to Maths with Dotun. In this video, we want to talk about algebraic terms. Alright, these are the basic units of algebra, and it's very important to understand the concept. Alright, we talk about terms all the time. As we progress in algebra, you hear things like collect like terms, take this term to the other side, and stuff like that. Okay, so when we talk about terms in algebra, or algebraic terms, when you see algebraic, by the way, when you see algebraic, right, that is talking about algebra. So this has to do with algebra. You're going to see that a lot in this course. We talk about algebraic terms, algebraic expression, algebraic procedures and processes. Okay, so when you see algebraic, just know that we're talking about algebra, that this has to do with algebra, this belongs to algebra. So algebraic terms are the basic units of an algebraic expression or an algebraic equation, and these terms are separated by a negative subtraction or addition, and then in equation is separated also. The equal sign also separates algebraic terms, and then inequalities, the inequality signs also separate algebraic terms, talking about greater than, less than, greater or equal, and less or equal. All right, so these are the signs, the operations that separate algebraic terms. Okay, if you look at this closely, you see that we don't have multiplication or division here. So that means the times or division do not separate algebraic terms. All right, algebraic terms are not separated by multiplication or division. In fact, they bind them together. They bind them together to become a single term. All right, so if let's take some example. So this is an example of an algebraic term. This is an example. Even a constant is an example. And talking about multiplication, if I have xy, x times y, that is an algebraic term. In fact, if I have x divided by y, that is also an algebraic term. An algebraic term can also have a power, say 4y squared. Okay, so this is also an algebraic term. So algebraic terms are only separated by subtraction, addition in an expression, and also equal sign in an equation. So these are the things that separate algebraic terms. So I'm going to write an equation here. You tell me how many terms are there. Okay, so I have x plus y equals 5. So in this equation, how many terms are here? Okay, you're right. So there are 3 terms. So you can see that we have the plus and the equal sign. So this plus, these 2 signs separate the terms. So you have 1, 2, 3. So there are 3 terms in this equation. I hope it's clear. All right, so this is an equation with 3 terms. So remember, basically we have the plus and minus as the 2 operations that separate equal sign, and then that separate terms, right? We have the minus and plus as the 2 basic operations that separate algebraic terms. Multiplication and division bind terms together, they don't separate them. Okay, so when you multiply 2 terms, that means you've turned them into a single term. Do you understand that? Okay, and then I also told you that a term could have a power. All right, it could be raised to a power. All right, and then it could even have a root. Okay, like a square root or any of the exponents. Okay, that does not separate it into different terms. Right, I believe that is clear. So I want you to write an expression or an equation in the comments and tell me how many terms you have used in your expression or equation. I'm waiting to see your comments. Thank you. Bye.